I'm actually scared. The nose is just insulting. Hey y'all, what's up? It's Short and Stone. If you're new here, you can call me Kelly. I'm a canna advocate, medical patient, and solventless foods entrepreneur. And on today's episode, I'm going to be attempting a 10-ski. That's right, 10 back-to-back dablerons in order to celebrate our favorite holiday, April 20th. So stay tuned to see if I can complete 10 in a row. I have 4 G's here from Lucky Elk, all of some live hash rosin. I have hash burger, papaya, Moroccan peaches, which is their emerald cut winning genetics. And then grape gas, yum. And then I have some cold cure live rosin by Hello Mary. And I got jungle juice, space goo, tropical peach, GMO, and banana OG. Yum, all those sound so good. Let me know in the comments down below which one would you want to try first. Also, huge shout out to today's sponsor, Lucky Elk, for making videos like this possible. So make sure to go down to the pinned comment down below for details about this farmer-owned company. Straight from Oregon, it is nothing but the most potent of quality of products, and they like to follow what they call, quote, true organic. So, you know, it's the good stuff. Shout out Lucky Elk. I'm so appreciative of them. Also, they have a program called Lucky Elk of the Month where you can nominate someone to win free product who you think deserves it. So again, pinned comments where the details are at. All right, but enough of me talking. We got to get through this, right? Holy cow. Let's start. Let's start with some Lucky Elk. I'm just going to grab a random one and we can get into it. Grape gas is going to be the first one. Holla. And for every one I'm going to do, I figured let's read a fun canna fact to celebrate the holiday, right? Maybe a fact that you might not know. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. One thing I love about Lucky Elk, every time I've gotten a package from them, is they're consistently high quality. And also, guys, I forgot to mention, I haven't tried these yet. This is all a taste test, first impressions as well. I really wanted to go over the top for this holiday video, you know, if you couldn't tell by the title of it. All right, first one down. I was telling my fiance I'm literally scared about this video. I'm actually scared. All right, while this heats up, I'll share with you a fact, a little factoid. Did you know cannabis was the first ever plant domesticated for textiles? What? Ancient civilizations used the hemp plant over 10,000 years ago. They used it for clothing, ropes, sails, and paper, long before its now medical uses and recreational. Cheers, y'all! What did I say? That was the grape gas? I have to start a pile and make sure I remember which ones I did. Alright, well, it's grape gas. It's giving candy vibes. Ooh. Next one, just grabbing and going. The Moroccan peaches. Okay, awesome. I had the best time chatting on the phone with the owner, the original farmer, originator of Lucky Elk, Tucker, and he was so proud to tell me that this wash was grown using Emerald Cup winning genetics. So no, this exact one didn't win an Emerald Cup, but the genetics and the seeds and the lineage used to grow it has. So, oh, I forgot to show you this one. This one's so, soupy, and just, you can tell that this one is going to have such great a terpene profile because of all the just terp layer on top. It just looks like a just jar of thick viscous honey I want to just submerge myself in. And all of these I'm going in on my Puffco Peak Pro at 510 degrees for a minute. I also like to call it the Jack the Dad Lad temp because he turned me on to this. Shout out Jack. Oh my god! Crazy. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, I almost was just caught slipping and staring into the oblivion. I can see why that lineage won a genetic cup. Why that genetics won an emerald cup, because man, I'm blitzed. And it tastes so good. That was really, really good. Lucky Elk is freaking amazing. Having that on their lineup. Holy cow. Happy April 20th to me. Holla. Next one. We gotta keep going, y'all. We got the hash burger. Oh my lordy. This is gonna knock me out. It's gonna be an early bedtime for me tonight, guys. Holy cow. Bro, this is disgusting how this smells. I can't wait to try it. I told Tucker, like, I love the gassy, the disgusting. So every time he sends me a pack, there's the gassiest. I love how they taste. The nose is just insulting. All right, on to number 3. 3 and 12 minutes. That's a pretty good time for me, I'll be honest. Oh my gosh, I forgot I was reading facts. All right, well, I was going to say about, for number 2, I was going to say, the body has an endocannabinoid system, but I feel like if you're on this channel, you've heard me say that before. So we'll move on to number 3. That the seeds of hemp and cannabis plants cannot get you elevated, but they are a complete protein. That's why people add like hemp hearts or hemp seeds to their smoothies and protein shakes. Pretty sure there's even like a brand called Hemp Hearts. But that's because hemp seeds in their raw form contain all 9 amino acids. Ooh. And they're one of the rare plants that have all of that. Oh shit. Okay, well, because I like to put fatties in, I'm gonna suffer the consequences of my own actions and reheat this. Alright, I'm just gonna power through. I'm not gonna think about it. Next one. Papaya. Oh, I forgot to mention. All of these Lucky Elk flavors I'm consuming today were all collabs and crossovers between them and Stay Fly Farm. So Stay Fly, amazing people. They provided the seeds. Lucky Elk grew it, washed it, and the reason they were able to send these out legally is because it's all tetrahydrocannabidiol acid, the unactivated form of our favorite compound that is, banned. But under the Farm Bill Act, this stuff is perfectly legal. Once tetrahydrocannabidiol acid is exposed to heat, the carbon chain is removed, making it activated and psychoactive. All right, another fun fact. Did you know cannabis in early America was a required plant? Vermont, Massachusetts, Connecticut all required their farmers to grow it in the 1600s. Again, it was used for sails, ropes, and even money. And can't forget clothing. I actually have a romper made of hemp. But I think it was so dope, it was so valuable, it was used as currency. Yeesh! Holy cow. Oh, did I mention that last one was straight papaya? Like, this is the OG papaya. The OG papaya. What everyone uses to breed from to make all their papaya guava, papaya cake. This is the OG cut in the straight. And Steven, my fiance, loves his papaya. And we always see it crossed with stuff. And I'm going to keep this for him. Because it's straight from the horse's mouth, Y'all, I'm lit. We're almost to the halfway point, guys. We're going to transition over to the Hello Mary, the live cold cure rosin. And this was live hash rosin from Lucky Elk. All right, switching over. I need a pick-me-up, so we're gonna go in with the jungle juice. And I know this is like the most sativa dominant out of this, and it's like a cross of Tangy and Animal cookies, I believe. Oh yeah, that is definitely some citrus and giving very much. You just see how lit I was. I couldn't figure out how to hold my hands to show you guys. Like I'm toasted, but this is pretty dark, but it looks pretty good. And just because it's dark like that, like this isn't a bad kind of dark. This is still a good color, just a little darker. And this just tells me that this was definitely this type of genetic, just washes a little darker. It's not bad. But I'm excited to try it. This is going to be a good pick-me-up. A good palate cleanser. Oh my gosh. I should probably Q-tip what's in there. I'll be honest, there's still a good amount left of that papaya, and it was really good. Oh. I might just cut this one short. It's still so good though. Alright, it's jungle juice. I know I had to do this on the Pro because of how many back-to-back I was doing. But also the taste preservation. And all the flavonoids you get. The flavonoids. I need no judgment. Let's do this jungle juice. Y'all, next fact. Did you know Queen Victoria was actually prescribed cannabis tinctures for her menstrual cramps? Which is so funny because I use cannabis for mine too. So that's awesome. And that's the Queen Victoria, you know? So this is back in like the 19th century, so it's just proven that medical cannabis is not just a modern fad. It's historic. Now it might be because I'm 5'in", but like I normally don't enjoy or tend to go for the citrusy consumables, you know, but these this jungle juice tastes a heck of a lot better than it smells. It has a crazy smell. All right, y'all, 4 left. Okay, we have tropical peach and ooh, this one's also a little on the darker side as well. She's gorgeous. I'm still gonna love her. Down the hatch, let's do it. Let's do it, yeah. This has been a day. Cheers, y'all. I'm drooling out of my mouth. At least I'm being better at putting smaller ones in. Alright, next one. We are at like 30 minutes, and I'm moving on to my 6th. No, I've already done my 7th. Oh my god, I fear I just couldn't count right there. Let's do another one. Woo! This is the space goo. Guys, I'm cooked. I'm scared to put any amount on this tool. I don't even want to show you how much I put on here. It's a peanut guy. I'm temping down. This was at 510. I'm changing it to 505. I don't care. You're not getting big clouds for these last 3. Okay? I have asthma. I'm being reasonable. Cheers. I hope as heck you're sessioning along with me at home. Oh, y'all, did you know weed was grown in space? Here's another fun fact. NASA hasn't officially sent him to space, but studies have shown anti-gravity, or lack thereof, can help plants just... So that makes you think, what types of kush are the aliens growing? I like that tropical peach. Maybe it's because I didn't do a big one of it, but that was lovely. Okay, next, we are doing my all-time favorite GMO. I'm going to be doing a separate video just on GMO because it has helped my pain so much. Just something about the terp profile, but GMO just does it for me. Now, granted, it is very sedative, so I'm going to take probably the most embarrassing size, but that's okay. Stay tuned for that video. Coming out next month, probably. Love me some GMO, GMOs. Alright, we're making a little stack over here. All my jars, me and all my jars. Alright, well, this is heating up. Let's talk about, did you know cannabis can detox contaminated soil? And it is because phytoremediation. 1 second. Mm. Wow. I like theirs. It's pretty good. And I've tried a lot of GMOs. If it's anywhere, I grab it. I currently have like 4 different ones in my fridge because I have to have a stockpile of it. Because again, my pain. Nice. Right, phytoremediation. Did you know hemp plants were used around Chernobyl? And this was because they were used to pull radiation from the ground. It's like Mary Jane was acting as the cleanup crew. Seriously, that fact's crazy. Chernobyl? That's so cool. All right, last one of these jars. This is the Banana OG. I love my banana terps. I saved this one for last because I have high hopes. So I hope it doesn't let me down. Thank you so much for being here till the end, guys. I appreciate you. And again, shout out Lucky Elk for sponsoring today's video and for sending over these jars and for having a program that gives back to the community. Gotta love those farmer-owned terps. While that's heating up, let me share my last fact. Did you know THC was first isolated in 1964? Israeli chemist Ralph, I'm probably gonna butcher his last name, but Ralph Mechalom? Oh, that's good. That's delish. But Ralph, in the 60s, was the first to identify and isolate THC, earning him the nickname Father of Cannabis Research. A lot of what we know today is thanks to him. There we have it, folks. I did 9 official whole... I did 9 official whole derbies and new flavors. And if you count my reheats, it was probably like 14. I can't. I'm tapping out at 9. I think it was a good run, though. I tried for 10 ski. Maybe for 7-10, I'll try it again. Check out the pinned comment for Lucky Elk details, y'all. If you enjoyed me suffocating and dying, give it a thumbs up and comment down below to keep the conversation going. I'm still a newer creator, so I can comment back to literally every single one of you. Want to try it out? And hey, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe so we can keep hanging out, having fun together, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. If you're curious about my type of content, my previous upload was making Eddies to celebrate for this special day, and my next upload will be a vlog of celebrating today. So make sure to come back for that. I upload full-length YouTube videos every Wednesday through Sunday around noon MST, and I upload Instagram original shorts every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I guess I'll be seeing you real soon. Peace. And if you didn't hear it yet today, just know that I appreciate you. Bye.